welcome back to Car Alerts. 2026 Porsche 718 Cayman GT4 RS isn't just a sports car, it's a fire-breathing track weapon built for purists who crave unfiltered performance. From the first glance to the final corner on your favorite backroad, it demands your full attention. While the Cayman name has always hinted at agility, this RS variant unleashes something feral beneath that familiar silhouette. Lightweight materials, race-ready dynamics, and an engine pulled straight from Porsche's GT department have transformed the already potent GT4 into something entirely different. Buckle up, because what you're about to experience is a deep dive into one of the most visceral machines Porsche has ever released. Take a walk toward the front of this car, and your eyes are immediately drawn to the aggressively vented carbon fiber hood. The central NACA ducts don't just look purposeful, they feed air directly to the front brakes, helping with cooling during spirited driving or track sessions. Below that, the front splitter extends out just enough to catch your gaze without being overdone, telling you this isn't for show. Large air intakes on either side of the bumper feed the radiators and enhance aerodynamics, while the GT-specific front fenders channel airflow with surgical precision. The headlights, still that classic Porsche shape, are now darkened, giving off a more sinister vibe than the standard Cayman. The front end doesn't just look planted, it feels bolted to the tarmac. With every detail serving function before form, it becomes clear this car was born on the Nürburgring, not in a design studio. Slide your eyes across the side profile and the RS badge becomes more than just a designation, it's a declaration. Sitting 30 mm lower than a regular Cayman, the GT4 RS hugs the ground with unapologetic aggression. The vented carbon fiber front fenders reduce lift while those distinctive carbon side blades help direct airflow into the massive side air intakes feeding the engine that sits behind the seats. The lightweight magnesium wheels wrapped in Michelin Pilot Sport Cup 2 tires give it an unmistakably race-ready stance. The carbon fiber side mirrors with their thin stalks minimize drag while adding that motorsport look. A discreet RS decal along the lower door panel acts as a reminder of its pedigree, though most observers will be too busy trying to catch their breath after hearing it scream past. The roof, sculpted from carbon fiber, reduces weight up high and contributes to the car's center of gravity being as low as physically possible. Walk around to the rear and you're greeted by a sight that looks more race car than road car. The swan-neck rear wing dominates the view, mounted high to ensure clean airflow underneath, maximizing downforce without unnecessary drag. It's adjustable, for those who want to tailor the car to a specific track or driving style. Beneath it, the louvered rear glass gives a subtle nod to classic Porsche racers while helping vent heat from the engine bay. The rear bumper features enlarged vents that not only assist with cooling but also balance out the aggressive front design. Sitting dead center is the twin-pipe titanium exhaust system, with tips finished in a dark matte tone that hint at the ferocity within. Listen closely and you'll hear the mechanical symphony of the 4.0-liter flat-six shouting its heart out. The diffuser below ensures air exits cleanly from underneath the car, contributing to both stability and speed. Parked or flying past at 9,000 RPM, the back of the GT4 RS makes a bold statement without needing to say a word. Interior: open the featherweight carbon door and step inside, and you're immediately reminded this is a driver-first environment. Bucket seats made from carbon fiber reinforced plastic grip your body like a second skin, trimmed in Alcantara with contrast stitching that matches the exterior color for a cohesive look. In place of unnecessary padding or screens, everything has been stripped down for purpose. A yellow 12 o'clock marker crowns the Alcantara-wrapped steering wheel, behind which a full analog tachometer takes center stage, redlining at a howling 9,000 RPM. The RS-specific door straps replace traditional handles, offering a visual cue to the car's mission. Minimal use of chrome or gloss plastics ensures no distractions from the road or track ahead. Lightweight carpeting covers the floor, with aluminum pedals below ready to be hammered without mercy. A plaque on the dashboard subtly lets you know how rare this machine is, while the Club Sport package adds a half cage behind the seats and optional 6-point harnesses for those planning to take this beast to the limit. The infotainment system is almost an afterthought, and rightly so. This cabin wasn't built for lounging, it was built for attacking corners. Performance: fire up the engine and everything changes. That 4.0-liter naturally aspirated flat-six, borrowed directly from the 911 GT3, roars to life with a mechanical purity that's increasingly rare in this era of turbochargers and artificial sound. Producing 493 horsepower and 331 pound-feet of torque, the engine sits just inches behind your back, delivering an experience so raw you can feel every combustion pulse through the seat. A 7-speed PDK dual-clutch transmission handles shifts with lightning speed, offering instant response whether you're pulling paddles yourself or letting the car take over. Acceleration from 0 to 60 takes just 3.2 seconds, though numbers hardly do justice to how explosive it feels. Top speed nudges 196 miles per hour, but it's the way this car delivers its power, linear, relentless, addictive, that truly defines the GT4 RS. Through corners, the chassis balance is surgical. With revised suspension geometry, stiffer springs, ball joints replacing bushings, and active dampers that constantly adjust to road conditions, you get a level of feedback that's hard to describe. Turn-in is immediate. Mid-corner grip feels limitless. Exits are explosive. Brakes, featuring carbon ceramic rotors with 6-piston front calipers, haul the car down with unshakable confidence. Every input, from steering to throttle to braking, feels like it's been distilled to eliminate excess. Nothing dulls the experience. There are no filters. No gimmicks. Just pure mechanical precision delivered with brutal honesty. Now, for those wondering about cost, it shouldn't come as a shock that engineering like this comes with a premium. The 2026 Porsche 718 Cayman GT4 RS starts around $160,000 in its base form. But very few will leave the factory without ticking performance-enhancing options or visual upgrades. Add the WISAC package with exposed carbon weave elements, titanium roll cage, and forged magnesium wheels, and the price climbs past $200,000. Ceramic brakes, custom paint, interior stitching, and data logging systems add even more. Yet despite the numbers, it's important to consider what you're really buying. This isn't just another fast car, it's one of the last remaining analog experiences in a world rapidly moving toward autonomy and electric power. You're investing in emotion, in engineering, in legacy. They're emotions brought to life through speed, through sound, through sensation. This car isn't for those who want attention. It's for those who understand. For those who wake up early on a Sunday morning to chase a perfect corner. For those who listen to the rise and fall of RPM like a symphony. It's the kind of car that doesn't ask for your respect. It demands it. Whether you're attacking a racetrack or simply carving up a winding road, the GT4 RS offers an experience that's as rare as it is unforgettable. It may be the final chapter in the naturally aspirated mid-engine story from Porsche. If that's true, then what a chapter it is. That's all for today's in-depth look at the 2026 Porsche 718 Cayman GT4 RS. If you're as blown away by this machine as we are, make sure to hit subscribe so you don't miss future reviews from Car Alerts. Leave a comment below and let us know, would you choose this over a 911 GT3, or is the mid-engine experience just too pure to ignore?